in a case like this.
Owen,
Again,
you actually just answered the question that I'm about ready to ask, but
mhm,
looking at your data and I see it in mine as well, right? I noticed that a lot of times your brake, you carry the brake another, I'm going to say 20, 30, 40 feet in some of the
mhm.
corners. Can you talk a little bit about that and how we're using the brakes at the end of braking to help basically control? I mean, it's, yeah, you mentioned right, control your platform, control
Mhm.
your grip level. But can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, 100%. I guess in my mind, the first thing that's gonna, um, at least the first balance shift I'm expecting is the car to understeer more in the wet. Again, we're oversteering more on power pretty easily, but typically your front tires give up well before your rears do on corner entry in the wet versus the dry here. So what my first thing I'm adjusting on the corner entry is just carrying the brake a little bit longer, just a tiny little bit, in most cases, just to keep a little bit extra help as I go to turn the car in and have my initial bit of rotation to set the front tires and kind of set my car coming in. Just enough, just even that tiny little difference, for one, helping me extend just the decel period a little bit longer. So in some cases, it may help you brake a bit later, but mostly it's just to help keep some weight on the front just a little bit longer as I start to turn in, without doing anything too aggressive or egregious, where then we start getting into lockups, and dealing with, in this case, a non-ABS car, and even in ABS cars, less desired because it takes away your ability to turn or brake as well. So it's just enough to keep a little bit on, avoid locking the front tires under steering, but just a little bit of help with the front tires for me there.